Okay, part 2. Sorry about that. UPS knocked at the door and the dog went crazy, as you guys saw. So, I need to get a drink. A lot of rest by carrying in a couple big boxes. See if they're what I think they are, I hope. My asthma has been acting up. Okay. Anyway. Sorry. That was the end of the Christmas stuff. The rest I'm making. I have some other stuff coming for family members from that top hatter. That thing's evil because it's called Top Hatter and is an auction site. And you can get some really good deals, but it's very addictive. So, but I have gotten some really super deals. So I have some other stuff coming for family members. So hopefully it'll get here pretty soon. I did want to show you guys one thing we did pick up for the house. I picked up a couple little rugs to put right where we sit. Because, you know, like if you're wearing shoes and if you're sitting there, you might get dirt and stuff. If you do that repetitive, you know, the carpet. So, let me see. Somebody text me. It's a crazy day, guys. It's a crazy day. No. I don't know. So anyway, I got a couple little rugs. They were like $5 each. We like these ones that are almost like what you would find in a business, the utility rugs, I guess it's called. But they're real flat, but they got a good backing and they really stay in place. You can back them right over top of them. Great. So anyway, my lamp over here that I use is the leaning tower of lamp. And I've tightened that base as tight as it can go. I think it's because I've piled enough stuff up against it over the years. And now it just leans. It drives me nuts, okay? Driving me nuts. So, I got a new lamp. But you'll never guess how much this is, guys, at Walmart. Nope. We're guessing? Nope. Hotter. Warmer. Way cold. $9, guys. $9. Can't beat that. So, I picked that up because I'm going to replace that. And then if Brad can fix that base, he wants that lamp over where, this lamp over by where he sits. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to move a little bit of this stuff because I want to open up those boxes that just came from Amazon. If I'd known that the day was going to go like this, I would have just done a live. I would have just done a live. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get my thing. I did get some more cold medicine. Oh, I got one of those days. I got, this is how I do my eyebrows all the time, is these shaper things. I don't know if some of you guys might not have ever seen them. They're real easy to do on your eyebrows. Years ago, my daughter turned me onto those. I did get some false eyelashes. That channel I love so much, Our Tribe of Vinny, she wears false eyelashes. She gave a tutorial yesterday, so I'm going to try it. Here's the glue for it. Why not, right? And I think, well, that's kind of stupid. I don't go anywhere, and it's like, who cares? Who cares then? And I did get some more cold medicine. Yeah, because, you know. I have a box knife in here somewhere. From my gangster days. No, just kidding. Never been a gangster. I really have never done really anything except for be a mom. You know. Okay. It's a safety one. Let's see. We'll order some new bedding. Inexpensive bedding. But I have a thing about new bedding. And that stems from, oh my goodness, my childhood and stuff. let's see, what is this? We ordered some new blankets and we ordered, oh my goodness. Also, okay. Let's put this on top of this one. Oh Lord. You can tell this was not well thought out by me, right? Right. Okay. That is weird how this blanket is wrapped. It's really weird. Look how weird this blanket was wrapped. I think this was a return item. There better not be anything wrong with it. This is a fleece blanket. It is supposed to be a king. That's weird how that's wrapped. Anyway, that one's mine. Now, in comparison, look how Brad's came. Brad's came all nice. Isn't that weird? Well, they're always real good with me, so, you know, we'll see. I want to make sure those are the same size, though, because, oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, they are. So, and then we also got an alarm clock for Brad, because Brad's been having a hard time getting up, and he just hit snooze on his phone, and he hasn't been late for work, but it's been real close. And I'm even so used to the tone on his cell phone and stuff. So we decided that we need to go back to an old-fashioned alarm clock with a battery backup. And yeah, put it away from where he sleeps, so he has to get up out of bed to turn it off. So that'll be good. So I think this was $11, guys. The blankets there were $20 each. They're the real nice fleece. I want to feel one for a minute. Hope you guys don't mind. You guys are probably cleaning house or whatnot anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. Okay, let's put this box somewhere. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh, sorry, Nick. I didn't get her. But it was close, wasn't it? Are you okay, baby girl? Watch out. I know, baby girl. First said, Mommy, it was so close. You know I would never hurt you, baby girl. Huh? Are you my little Puda Pie? She was so cute this morning. There's nothing in here for you, though. She's like, really? Yeah, these are our new comforters. So the comforter sets were, this is a white goose down alternative comforter. Comes this in the box like this. It's an alternative comforter, so it's not the goose down. You know, I think I have such a thing about bedding because, like I said, I was a bedwetter growing up, and there was a medical reason why. And my mother was not understanding about it, and she was not nice about it. Yeah, see, this one is Brad's. You guys can't see it. Hang on just a minute. Let me rip open this part. Yeah. See, this is his. It's black. Mine is a real pretty kind of teal color, maybe aquamarine, maroon. I've been loving, not maroon. Oh Lord, I've been loving the colors of kind of the turquoise and purple together. Let's go and read about this. Pre-wash microfiber goose down alternative single comforter. Boy, it's a king size. Spread the comforter neatly over your bed sheet for a pleasing finishing touch. That'll be so nice. Soft material. Beautiful craftsmanship. You know, it's just your normal. It was $30 for a king size, which is a really good price. And gosh, it seems like it should open, but it doesn't, I guess. So anyway, that's what it's like. I am just ding-a-ling, and Brad was so hoping he was getting off early He thought maybe they were, but oh, just let me know they delivered my stuff. Yeah, I know you did. Me and the puppies knew. And then so mine is done. I just wanted to show you guys, Lord, my arm hurts, and this is why the color of mine. And then we got a few things for Thanksgiving. We decided we wanted to have a little bit of chips and dip, because we'll probably watch the game or something, maybe a movie. And, like bread with hamburgers tonight and stuff, so. Oh, this is a real pretty color. Oh, I don't like that color. This is really pretty. This is really, it's lighter than I thought it would be, but it's pretty. Look at that. That's mine, so. It was part of a Christmas present to ourselves. New bedding. Like I said, I have a thing about new bedding because of being a bedwetter, the way my mother was. I've told this story before about how she used to make me sleep in my wet bedding. I never had nice, pretty bedding. So, if I even catch even a faint sniff of urine, it's a flashback, And like when I was so sick and stuff, there for a while I had to wear for a couple of weeks an adult diaper because I was so sick. It's really important to me to have nice bedding. Not expensive, but nice. These were $30 each for king-size comforter. Yes, we only have a queen-size bed, but we like a lot of comforter, especially if you have dogs sleep with you. You guys know, and big dogs, little dogs can take up just as much room as a big dog. When Missy was with us still, she could take up more room than Charlie. But, because dogs lay on part of your cover, so it's good to maybe go up a size. That's what we do anyway. So Brad will be thrilled that the bedding is in. I'm going to go here in a while and probably change his sheet out for him. He'll have a nice fresh sheet on there. And then we can put our comforter and our blanket. We've been kind of cold last at night. And part of the problem is that we haven't been able to, we haven't gone to the laundromat in a while. You have to go to the laundromat to do all of your blankets and comforters. Our washing machine that Carol got us a couple of years ago, I still use all the time, does everything else. It'll even do the sheets, but that it won't. And so, yeah, and I'm a person that likes to have a lot of comforters around. I think, too, that if you have big blankets and big comforters, if you have a couch you don't necessarily like the way it looks, throw a blanket over it, instead of getting a new couch. But, yeah, so those came. Last night when we got home, I got on and finished my Christmas shopping for Brad on Amazon. And, I even was able to get stocking stuffers and everything. And then he asked me to help him. Okay, this is the way it works, okay? We've been together a long time. I would rather ask him to specifically tell me what he wants for Christmas than to try and guess and get something he doesn't like. Well, but normally I don't really need to because I usually can come up with stuff I know he would like, and that's what I did this year. He doesn't really have too much of an idea of what I've gotten him, but he's going to be happy with it. And I have a couple things from Top Hat are coming for him too. And then, but he asked me to help him. He was kind of at a loss, and I said, well, I put some things on the wish list that I wanted. And he said, well, could I kind of go through and pick out some stuff and let him know? So I did, and I told him, I put him in the cart, and then I texted him this morning. He was at work already, and I said, okay, I put the stuff in the cart, so take a look and see if that's all okay with you. And I'd put a pair of sandals in there for me. I'm trying to get a few more nicer shoes, but inexpensive. This was a $10 pair of sandals. Well, they're you know, where you have in between your toes. But then they've got some pretty rhinestones on the straps. So they have a strap that goes behind your heel, which I like that. I have to have that. And because now I've gone to wearing skirts all the time, or dresses. And my skirts are real long because I like them that way. But then, you know, I want to have a pair of, sometimes I do wear tennis shoes, depends on what I'm doing. But I like to have a pair of sandals, you know, if we're going out or whatever. And then had put in a pair of work shoes for him because he hadn't had a new pair of shoes in well over a year. And he breaks down his shoes. I know I'm real gabby today. I hope you guys don't mind. He breaks down his shoes. He kind of, and he always does, he kind of have a rolling action with his ankles, and he always has. So he starts to kind of blow out the outer edge, not the inside insole, but the outer of the insole of the shoe. And I've noticed that, and that's about the time that he normally starts complaining even more about his feet and his legs. And I think that is not, you know, a good thing for him. So I found this one pair. I want to show you guys. There we go. It'll be in Tuesday. I'll show you guys these shoes. They're for diabetics. And what they are is, and I think he'll have a much easier time walking these. And they've got that Velcro strap that goes right across, but it doesn't look like as near as, you know, how you have the double strap ones. And he's worn those ones too, but this is a mesh across those toes. So what it's designed to do is when he puts his foot down and takes a step, that mesh will actually expand and everything. So, and I got him a 12 wide. So that ought to be good. You know, orthopedic. Shift measures approximate ankle to arch. Made of breathable material. Adjustable Velcro, which is really good. The instep of the upper can be deployed to the toe position. Easy to wear and take off. Air cushion and memory foam. Lightweight outsole. And it's perfect for one of the things. It's perfect for a lot of things, but one of them says great for diabetics. So hopefully that'll help. They were like $57, which end up paying for, you know, more of the specialized shoes. And, you know, he's worth it. I don't, you know, he doesn't complain, but I don't want him uncomfortable and stuff. When I met Brad, he wore pants that were really, really tight and really, really uncomfortable for work and stuff. He kind of had been raised that way where the clothes didn't necessarily fit him. He was just kind of stuffed into him. And so I was like, no, we need to get you some clothes that are comfortable. And he didn't know they made sizes for bigger people. And so, yeah, I'm like, no, we're going to get you some pants and stuff that are comfortable. And he was ever so grateful. And now he knows, he insists on it, you know, that, you know, well, he doesn't insist, but he knows that all he has to say to me is like when he started this job. He'd put on maybe 20 pounds. But, you know, 20 pounds, depending on what area it goes to, right? Well, he said, you know, he'd put on some weight and the other dress pants he'd had that was clear back when he was selling cars that he had to wear these. No, I guess when he was at Dollar General he had to wear them too. He said they were a little tight. He didn't really like them. They were kind of tight. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll get you some that aren't. And, you know, that's what we did. And then I'll donate those other pants, the work pants, just black dress pants, because I know, you know, especially in thrift stores, it's harder to find the extended sizes. So that'll be somebody else's blessing. And plus, I have I bought some house dresses that were like mainly polyester, and then I cut the sleeves off because, you know, usually everything that's got sleeves is too tight on my arm. So I'm going to donate those, and I got some shoes that I never wear because, you know, as you get older, your feet change and shift and stuff. So I'm going to donate those, and yeah, you know, I feel like every time that you get a blessing, that you need to give a blessing. You know, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to clear up real quick. While we're talking, guys, is um, and I think I misspoke, and maybe you guys didn't understand, and I misspeak a lot. Is it's not that I was skipping a month on the shipping. What happened was I was going to do a shipment December 1st on the hats that we donate. And what happened was I got a call from my wonderful friend Lizzie, and she's Stacy's and Humper's friend, basically a family member. She's a wonderful woman. But anyway, they needed hats. Her church. Well, they were putting together these these bags with you know, stuff to eat, toiletries, that kind of stuff for the homeless. And she thought of me for the hats. Well, so it happened to be because between me and my wonderful friends that donate to me, that donate hats, but we had enough that we were able to send. I sent 45 hats of adult sizes and then 10 hats of infant and toddlers because they don't run into as many of them. So we sent 55 hats. What happens, I just sent them a few weeks early. And it went to Country Community Church there in Indiana. I'd have to look up the city. Well, it's got to be in probably the city that she lives in. But anyway, she's Lizzie Fletcher on Facebook. Um, so yeah, it wasn't that we skipped a month; we just shipped out early. So come January 1st, we'll ship out again, and that will be because what we end up instead of shipping to Colorado, we ship to Indiana, and then so January will be Colorado, and it gives all of us a few weeks off because it's a busy time. You know, my ladies don't have to worry about getting stuff, you know, to me and stuff because they got their own families and their own stuff going on. So that's all that happened. I always want to be on the up and up and stuff uh, with you guys, uh, and that's what happened with that. So I've got to count again. Why do I got to count again? Let's see, four. I have 6 hats made for family members, and I still need to make 5 more. I got one started, so I didn't do anything on it yesterday. Monday I spent running around cleaning, and then Tuesday I just spent kind of fiddle farting around. I knew that Brad and I were going out that night, which is not normal. He was going to come pick me up, because he wanted to stop by Walmart and get a few things. And I said, could you come pick me up? Because I really wanted to get out of the house. Hadn't been in Walmart in a while, and I wanted to go on the non-food side. I wanted to look at yarn. I had to buy a couple more skeins of, oh my God. Yes, Rebecca, I went through all of the white yarn you sent me already, girlfriend. So I had to get one of these and one of these. I was out of the black too. Hopefully that'll get me through. And then did buy, where's my other? I did buy a couple other skeins because I'm making hats and for family members, and I needed a couple. So I got this, and that's pretty. And that's about true to color right there. It may be a little pinker than you're seeing, but yeah, purples and pinks. And then this, and this is a warmer color than you're seeing. You see more of a blue, but it's more of a warmer. But look at those two. So yeah, I got 2 of these and 2 of these. That was the darkest purple I could find. I wanted a darker purple. But, so, That was all I did there. I was trying to, you get kind of in a fog when you do this late night, 3 o'clock in the morning shipping. I gotta look. I don't even know with my orders now, man. Christmas gifts, Christmas gifts, Christmas gifts, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. No, I did not. They had some yarn that was wanting, and I did not get it on Amazon after all. Oh, Michael still has. If any of you are interested, I was tempted, but I didn't do it. Michael's has the buy two get one free still. I don't know how long they're going to have it, but I noticed I went on their site and they still had that, and I was tempted. And I'm like, no, 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 girlfriend, you guys have always, bought Christmas gifts for family, and then we had bought this bedding. It's like, and then of course we bought each other Christmas gifts that are coming. It's like, no, you better just not, no more, because, you get kind of worried. But I have to say, it all was paid in cash, not on a credit card, which I'm not showing my nose up to anybody that has to do credit cards. We have had to in the past. We just tried not to. Now we learned our lesson. Some people have a clear-cut budget plan on how they're going to pay that. Each to their own. I'm not judging, man. I am not judging. I'm just happy that I was able to give something. There were so many years I just couldn't give anything. And that's what got me started doing a lot of crafts. And then I got where I enjoyed it so much. And now my family members would rather put out if they don't get something from me that's handmade. My one sister, I'm not my sister-in-law, actually. I call her my sister. I love that woman to death. Um, she's the one I used to complain about because I lived half a block away because, I just love her so much. But we worked through all that. And, what does it matter now? Love is, family and, all of that. But, I'm making her a cowl. Because I know she won't wear a hat, you know. And she's got all this big, poofy, beautiful hair. And, so I'm going to make her a cowl. I might make her a couple of them so she can wear them to work. And then I think I'm giving some paparazzi jewelry to my family too because I still have a bunch of it, which is okay. It's okay because then you give a piece of jewelry out here and there and it's all good. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. I feel very blessed. We're done with the Christmas shopping, so now Friday we don't even have to worry about the frantic Black Friday sales online. We can just kick back. Maybe I could have gotten stuff cheaper, but maybe not. And, I can't handle the greediness people have on Black Friday. I've never seen people, it might be people in your community that you've known for years, and then you see them out there on Black Friday, and you're like, did somebody possess you? Was that turkey? Did it possess you? Because we need an exorcism the way you're acting over a toaster or whatever. So, I think my family will like what they're getting. I know they will. I got a couple things coming still for my daughters. I even have my daughter's birthday present ordered, and her birthday's on January 31st, one of them. And so, I'm so far ahead of the game, I just, don't even know what to do with myself. But I didn't want to have to just give money or a gift card to family members. That's nice and stuff, but I wanted to get them something a little personal. It was a rough year for one of my daughters, but it certainly has turned itself around and she has a much happier life. And I'm thrilled to death for both of my daughters because they both have happy lives and are achieving their dreams. And yeah, it's not always easy, but they're not quitters and stuff. And they're good kids. They've never been involved in heavy drugs. They both, I think, dabbled a little bit, but they've never gotten hooked up into drugs. They've never gotten real hooked up into alcohol. They've never been, in prison or even arrested or anything that I know of. I don't think they have. But, and they're good. They're good a good daughter, so, and we're working things out. So, you know, my biggest thing to tell everybody is don't stop talking to your family members. Sometimes there's family members that there's no hope. Like with me and my parents and my brother, there's just no hope. And I'm respectful enough, I'm not going to go around and upset them. And we're not going to fight anymore. They're both elderly and stuff. My brother lives with them, so, 50-year-old that lives with his parents. Yeah. Anyway, that's just the way he is. He likes to just sponge off of whoever, but, good for him. Good for him. And that's all I'm going to say about that. There's no hope there, and I'm not going to go and fight with those people. But if you can, keep talking with your family members, even if you guys are going to call up and yell at each other, because at some point in time, you're going to stop yelling, and you're going to start talking, and most of the time you can fix whatever is wrong. Because in our case, with family members, years and years went by, like a good 20 years. Those are years you can't get back. And, you realize you miss so much. And it's really sad, and like with Brad's mother passing away and stuff. Because I was thinking last night, we were in the store, and I'm like, what are we going to get his mom? Is what I thought. And I'm like, nothing. Because I saw something. What did I see that? Fingernail polish. Because she always had natural nails, and she always had them, not real long, because she was phlebotomist. She worked for a blood services company, not the kind that pays out, but years and years, phlebotomist. She had nice nails, and they were always painted. So I saw the fingernail polish, and she loved the color red, and it looked really good on her because of her heritage and stuff. You know, uh, she had the black hair like Brad does, and so she would wear red lipstick and red fingernail polish. It looked really nice on her. So, but yeah, I saw the fingernail polish in the gift sets, and I thought, no. Don't stop talking. You know, Sometimes you just gotta agree to disagree, or just swallow and do an olive branch, and to pervert, because once the family is so shattered and scattered, and that's the way our family is, there's just not the coming together and the unity, even at the holidays, and that's sad to see. That's sad to see. It's very fractured, very, very fractured. You know, you always got to have that one family that's got to fight against everything too, and that's what's going on. I won't go into specific, but with Brad's family, there's just that one. It's just got to not go along and do the paperwork and stuff, so the house can be sold and stuff can be taken care of. Like, what the fuck ever. So anyway, I called up my sister-in-law up yesterday, and we get along real well. And pardon my French, please don't be offended, because we said it in a funny way. But I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? She's like, bitch. And she just gotten off work. She got these beautiful lilies that she grows, right? And my mother-in-law loved lilies. I love lilies. And so anyway, she had this bunch of lilies that she had at her mom's memorial that were from her lilies at her house. And she took a really nice picture of them, and then she's getting a tattoo on her arm that's got the lilies and a butterfly, and I can't remember what else she's going to have. It's going to be in memory of her parents anyway. And so we decided it's this one purple lily. It's going to be like our female family crest. And so I want to get a tattoo probably on my other arm of that lily. And I know my daughter probably will. My one daughter. So I just called. I just wanted to yak at her. I did. You just call a friend. I just want to call and yak at her. So we did. And it was nice. So, anyway, that's all I got to say. I know I've taken up a whole bunch of your time. You probably didn't have time. Probably running around and just with your head cut off. I'm going to tell you, sit down, get something to drink, take 15 minutes for yourself to regather and stuff. You deserve it. Remember this, my friends, that you don't have to run around scattered like that. Treat it like you at work at least, that you get a break every couple hours, okay, for 15 minutes at least. Everything will be okay. Nothing has to be perfect for your Thanksgiving. It's all about being thankful and feeling blessed, not about it being perfect, and not about all the food or what you're having. I'm making lasagna tomorrow. But I love my lasagna. I wish my one daughter was here because she loves my lasagna. Um, well, I wish both of them were here. That would be awesome. I think my one daughter probably has to work. But um, it'll all be okay. It doesn't have to be big and fancy. If you forget a dish or a dish doesn't turn out, oh well, okay? Oh well. Even if that turkey doesn't turn out, oh well. There's other stuff. Maybe there's just a big old jar of peanut butter and jelly in your house and a bunch of bread. Oh well, okay? You can all sit around and laugh and joke and make peanut butter jelly sandwich. It'll be okay. Remember to cherish these moments because you're not always going to have these people in your life because they're gonna start to die off. I hate to put it that way, but yeah. Grandma who seems so annoying, she won't always be there. And your Uncle Bob that just is so obnoxious. He may do that thinking he's funny. This may be the only time he socializes, really. Just smile and nod and just kind of ignore whatever stupid joke he's saying. He thinks he's funny. So, anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope y'all have a happy, 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 happy Thanksgiving. And, like I said, don't stress. Remember that I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so very much. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. I know I picked up some new subscribers. If you're new and I'm not subscribed back, please let me know. If you are somebody who creates content, I will sub back because I've met some of my most wonderfulest friends in the whole world on this YouTube. So, anyway, that's all I got to say. Besides that, I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you guys Friday if you're around. If not, you'll watch it later, right? Okay. Love you. Talk to you later. Happy Gobble Gobble Day. Bye.